And you're going to inherit this.
I'm going to inherit the whole farm and the whole hassle that comes with the farm.
Is this it?
That's it.
This is magical, this place.
It's beautiful.
It's like being in a fairy story. It's like a sort of Victorian illustration, you know?
But his home must also work for him as a farmer. To preserve and even enhance such a beautiful site, he'll have to tread lightly when cutting into the ground. Thankfully, 14 small concrete pad foundations are all that's required to support the entire weight of the structure. To further limit the damage, his home will be constructed off-site from 4 enormous 45-foot-long steel containers that'll be paired and knocked through to form 2 modules. The lower module will be sunk slightly into the hill. On the field side, it'll contain a spare room. Then there's a wet room and a boot room providing farmer Patrick with access to his land. Then a master bedroom with views out over the stream. The upper module will be craned into place and bolted onto the lower, forming an ambitious cantilevered cross. Inside the upper module, you'll find Patrick's architect's studio, a galley kitchen, stairs down, and a dining area looking out to the stream, woods, and mountains beyond. An adjacent lounge will terminate in another large window that leads out to a balcony. Patrick will completely disguise his containers with a perforated steel mesh above and an overcoat of rusting Corten steel below. And to further remove any hint of container, he's intent on adding yet more imaginative elements: daring cantilevers, a monumental chimney, terraces, and a floating staircase. If this works, it'll raise the house-building bar in Northern Ireland. This sculptural building will be a game changer. How, on a scale of 10, how harebrained is the scheme?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 from Anne.
Oh, I go for 7 maybe.
Yeah.
No, I'm going 9 as well.
He's got these 3D pictures which are great,
Yeah.
but what it's going to be like in real life will be so different. It's hard to tell.
I don't like it that much. I shouldn't say that, but that's just the truth of it. I personally just thought, when I looked at that, what is this going to be like?
It's very easy to put a mediocre building on a really rubbish place and it to look good. When you have a really beautiful place, it demands the highest quality, doesn't it?
At this moment, Paddy can only pray his measurements are correct, and his 4 containers drop precisely onto their concrete pad foundations. If they're even slightly out, the structure could buckle.
Pull!
I pull.
Would you pull, would you?
Yes.
Good job.
In just 5 hours, Paddy's steel sculpture has landed, and it fits together like a machine.
It worked better than I thought, to be honest. I'm happy with it. I can see the finish line to an extent, even though it may seem far away, but I can see it now.
I know, it's just been dumped here. So no one will have got used to the idea of the change, you know. But anybody who lives here is going to look at that and think to themselves, oh, well, look, they put the porta cabins up. When are they going to build the prison? Tell me around your house. Nice view through the front door.
Mm-hmm.
You get an amazing view, don't you, out of each of it. My goodness me, look at that. I mean, look, so you couldn't see that. Fantastic, over the tops of the trees. We are standing in the very, very best possible place. Because we're not standing over there on the road looking back at it, because it looks like a shit heap from over there.
This is true. 3 months, I'll change your mind.
It's been just 10 months since farmer and architect Patrick Bradley started to build an agricultural home from shipping containers on a family farm.
This is where worlds collide, where Paddy, the architect, meets Paddy, the farmer and builder, where engineering and steel meet landscape, and it's beautiful.
Through the front door up above, what were 2 giant containers is now one seamless space, with kitchen and living areas all of a piece.
I like this. What a treat.
Up here, there's no sense of containment, but connection through big windows to the distant landscape.
It's all about this this view, isn't it? You know, that way, that way, that way. The three mountains.
The three mountains.
Wow. I love the way that rusty orange frame just separates the wildflower bit from the field beyond. You know, it's just a nice little architectural detail, that little frame. And this is pure genius. Fake grass, wild forest, and mountain beyond. I mean, that's a kind of Lord of the Rings view, right? With fake grass in it. And you think, no, surely not. But actually, it's sort of
Makes it functional.
And do you know what?
What?
I can't get it. I can't get that whiff of container.